Take a step back and stop.
Go over there, you're going to jail. I'm not going to tell you one more time.
It's not illegal to stand over.
You're under arrest.
Nikki!
Oh, wait.
Nikki! Hey, I've done nothing. Stop! I've done nothing wrong! Get out of the car! Stop resisting!
Give me your hand! Give me your hand! Hey! Hey! Give me your hand! Hey! Stop! Give me your hand!
If you're a fan of GTA, you're gonna love today's episode. From a shootout during a car chase to potential terrorists getting pepper sprayed, it's completely packed with excitement. So strap yourselves in and watch what happens when police pull over and make shocking discoveries. Are you ready for a surprise? Well, that's what Silver City PD Officer Larimore got on August 1st, 2021, as he attempted a simple traffic stop on a black GMC Suburban. He approached the car without a care in his mind, and only his swift reflexes and a pinch of good luck saved him from what happened next.
Huh? I can't hear you.
I'm asking if I did something wrong.
Yeah, I'm also learning with this. Shots fired, Central, shots fired, shots fired. One point, position, shots fired. He's going southbound, looks like south.
With adrenaline coursing through his veins, the officer had to stop and check if he was shot. It only took him a few moments to realize he was okay, and then he ran back to his car and the chase was on.
Southbound Texas, I don't know where he's at, guys.
Yeah, boy.
It's gonna be Black Central.
Are you okay?
Yeah. No, right on the west. I'm gonna be with him. He just shot at me again. I'm gonna be taking over Contra southbound 90. And that last shot was out the passenger window. I don't know if there's more water on.
By the time the officer caught up with the suspect, another unit saw him speeding on Highway 90 and also engaged in pursuit. The chase lasted for around 30 minutes, with the suspect firing at both police cars and the officers returning the favor, just like a scene from a Mad Max movie. Luckily, neither of the officers were shot during the chase. Eventually, the suspect either ran out of gas or crashed, and then decided to surrender. The officers then got out of their vehicles and assumed defensive positions.
You're good? I think so.
Are you still there, Jess? Shut your siren! Shut your siren off!
Who's sirens?
Okay, we have. Let him know we have 2-5 with him. He's laying on the ground. We're gonna go ahead and approach. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and approach the vehicle on the what side? West side. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead
He's
and
on the
approach
ground
him
right
third.
there.
Yeah, keep your eyes on him.
Yeah.
We're on mile marker between 3 and 4. You ready?
Who's got long?
I got him. Come on.
The suspect appeared to be lying down and surrendering. However, considering how he fired at Officer Larimore without any warning and then continued firing throughout the chase, the cops proceeded with extreme caution.
Crawl!
Keep crawling! Come on, stop! Keep moving! Go! How many others are in the vehicle?
There's another one in the vehicle, don't lie!
Keep crawling then! Keep crawling!
As the officers shouted instructions, the suspect appeared to comply. He was later identified as 36-year-old Ruben DeLeo. As the officers arrested the man, they couldn't find his gun.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Keep your gun on him. If he does any sudden movement, shoot him.
I got vehicle!
All right, we're gonna move. Caesar.
Can we use that truck for cover?
Yeah, let's use that truck.
Yeah. Just stop holding the line. Tell them you went 4 miles out.
You want to call one in ID?
Okay. Hey, Jazz, are you still there?
Montoya!
We have one in ID.
Montoya!
One in custody. Come on.
Back it up!
We're gonna move with the truck!
The officers didn't want to leave anything to chance, so they decided to use the truck as their moving shield. Regardless of what DeLeo said, other suspects could still be hiding in the vehicle.
Passenger! Get out of the vehicle! Do it now! Anyone in the vehicle, hands up now! Hands up!
Front's clear. Front's clear.
Front's clear.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hands up! Nobody good.
Clear in the back.
Good? Good?
Yeah, no one else inside. Broken glass.
Luckily, there was no one else inside. The officers were probably expecting to find drugs in the vehicle. However, DeLeo tried to run away because he had a probation and parole warrant. This guy managed to get a host of additional charges to his name by acting so stupid. Later in jail, he severely beat up an inmate who supposedly ate his tamales. Safe to say, Ruben won't be getting out anytime soon. In June of 2023, an 18-year-old man was brutally stabbed near a hotel. With the victim in critical condition, the only lead the police had was surveillance footage of a vehicle supposedly leaving the crime scene. A week later, the exact same vehicle was spotted driving on the streets.
Florida tag 18 Bravo, Lima Golf Tango on a white Honda Accord, occupied one time. Raper Dairy Drive. Romeo, Alpha, Papa. License, registration, proof of insurance.
As the female officer approached the vehicle, she was well aware of the fact that the driver might be connected to the stabbing. However, it turned out to be a young woman identified as Nicole Jimenez, who did not look dangerous at all.
Hey, it's her.
They'll do it on this one, right?
Yeah, for the most
Yeah,
part.
when the guys get here, we'll get her out, talk to her. At the very least, we're going to take the car, but
Okay.
see what she has to say.
HSRs is here, the red one.
Okay. She looks like the one from the video. There's 2 cars registered to her. We think it's her and Dad. So obviously it's the car they use, but then there's a red car they're in all the time too, which is
Yeah.
over there. And it comes back to Dad. Let's say Dad lives in South Florida.
Okay.
So whoever her boyfriend is probably going to be the suspect.
So, for the time being, suspicion was that Nicole's boyfriend was involved in stabbing the 18-year-old. The male officer then laid out their plan of approach. At that point, they were still hoping they'd be able to talk to the victim.
Yeah, as soon as our other guys come up here, we'll make contact. We're just going to do an initial interview with her
Okay.
and see how, because other than the car, we don't have anything. The victim's still all f***ed up. We can't even interview him until like next week.
I heard he like had surgery, right? Skylar was telling me.
Yeah, if we could talk to him
Yeah, we
and
did.
get in his phone, like
Yeah.
we'd already know who this was. So we're having to kind of backtrack it.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can talk to her here behind you. She'll give everything up. Hey, you guys want to grab her and talk to her?
Yeah, we're gonna pull her out.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's pull her out.
I'll talk for a second.
You want me to come here? Hey, Nicole. Yeah. You want to just step out for me? We'll explain everything to you.
The best possible outcome would be that the young man recovered from the stabbing. If that happened, he could positively identify his assailant and bring this story to a close. However, on June 11th, he succumbed to his injuries and passed away.
Come step out for me. We're just here to talk to you. Step out. So it's kind of like how I like doing my traffic stops. I like pulling people out. All right. Just head back to the front of my car.
I have work tomorrow. I'm a
What do you do?
registered behavior technician. I work with kids with autism.
Like an ABA?
Yes.
Yeah. What kind of disability? I know ABA is. It's just specific to autism then? Because don't you guys
I
work?
with some kids who have like schizophrenia,
Okay.
bipolar.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was more for. I didn't know autism.
But mostly autism.
Okay.
The female officer tried to build rapport, hoping to get the suspect to cooperate. It didn't seem likely that a person who works with kids with autism would stab someone, but you just never know. As the other officers arrived and started talking to the suspect, they noticed a man approaching them.
What's up, boss? Good. Just give us a minute. Just give us a minute. Oh yeah. Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah, we're gonna talk to you and explain everything to you. We just gotta kind of talk to her first. Yeah. You just look like you were coming up on a mission.
No, I wasn't. No.
I was like, all right.
Hi. Are you Dad? Hold on. Relax.
I need to get my bag. I have stuff for work that I
You're
need
relaxed.
to get.
Calm down. Just relax.
I'm relaxed. You guys.
Please just relax.
You don't control the encounter. That's not how it works.
We have probable cause to take that car. It was involved in a stabbing.
What?
100%. That car is on video. That tag was involved in a stabbing.
Even though the man's face is blurred, you can see that statement surprised him a bit. His mind was probably racing to process the information and the knowledge that his daughter might have been involved in such a horrific crime.
I need my bag. Pa, I need my bag for work.
Okay, you need to do things the right. Calm down. You could get your bag, but calm down. She could get her bag, correct? I mean, you're gonna.
She can't take anything out of the car.
We're taking the car.
So
Can
somebody
she
was
get her-
stabbed.
can
They're in the
she get-
hospital. They're not talking. They might die.
No, I'm not.
So no, she can't.
I'm
Not right now. She
questioning
can't get
nothing
anything.
about that, but her like personal.
Yeah.
He's gonna talk.
Okay, I need to talk to my dad.
No,
That's my
ma'am,
father.
you're not gonna talk. Stop.
No, they're going to jail.
Stop.
Oh my
No,
God.
he's talking to them right now. Take a step back and stop.
Go over there, you're going to jail. I'm not going to tell you one more time.
It's not illegal to stand over.
You're under arrest.
Nikki.
Bro,
Nikki. Hey, come on, guys. Bro.
I told you.
I'm not doing nothing illegal.
Now she's going to jail. Now I'll handle it a different way.
knock her down like
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, she did.
She's resisting.
All right.
The officer's reaction might seem rash, but the woman was argumentative and did not obey lawful commands. Additionally, she was going to get arrested anyway, so the cops decided to just not waste any more time.
All right. Well, this is pointless. Long story short, the car is involved in a stabbing. She's on camera. Her boyfriend's on camera. Trying to talk to her like an adult, but I guess that's not going to happen. Go over. Go. Sit up.
You have anything on you I need to know about?
Since we both work in the area, you know, nights we go over there. Nights we go over there, nights we come here.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
You know how I would get in touch with her boyfriend? You don't know anything about him? Nickname? Bam.
I wish I did.
Yeah. Unfortunately, our kids do some stupid shit.
Yeah.
Stupid would be drinking and driving, or stealing bubble gum from a grocery store. Stabbing someone to death falls into a completely different category. Wouldn't you agree?
Who she was with that night or that day, he almost died. The guy that got stabbed, he's still in the hospital.
This country don't give a fuck about people your cousin.
You have anything on you I need to know about?
Bitch, I don't got shit.
We were trying to do it peacefully and talk to him,
Which I appreciate, because you could have just took it from the beginning.
and she would have been leaving. 100% she would have been leaving.
After the 18-year-old victim, Jacob DeWitt, passed away in the hospital, Nicole and her boyfriend, Chad Rivera-Rehena, were charged with first-degree murder with a weapon. Get ready for some action, folks. And by action, I mean pedaling, because this time, we're following a cop on a bicycle. Now, even though he might look funny, this officer, in fact, was part of a surveillance team. They were investigating a house that was supposedly a drug den. Then, on August 7th, 2022, a vehicle was spotted leaving the residence.
Yep. How you doing, partner? Can you put in park for me?
Oh, I know this guy.
What's his name?
It's a cute thing, isn't it?
No, that's not so cute. Do you have a driver's license? Do you know I pulled you over?
No.
Back to the stop sign, you gotta stop before a stop sign also. If you're going to signal to turn north, you gotta do 100 feet prior. But you didn't turn north, so.
Conveniently, the driver made several traffic infractions, giving the officer plenty of reasons to pull him over. However, if he had any instincts at all, he would have noticed the sudden convergence of 4 officers on bicycles and a police vehicle. All of that for a simple traffic ticket? Not likely.
While we're talking to you, any weapons on you or in the car, anything I need to be concerned about?
No.
And then insurance as well, if you don't mind grabbing that too.
Insurance is on the phone. Is that cool?
No, that's fine. Thank you. You said this was your car?
So it's a rental. My car's getting worked on.
Rental. Okay.
Yeah. The dealership gave me a rental while my car get worked on.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Yeah.
What's your original car?
A 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee right there.
For the time being, the cops are chit-chatting away, trying to build rapport and get more information from the driver. But after some time, they slowly start poking around with more serious questions.
Have you ever been in trouble before for anything?
Yeah, a long time ago.
What was that for?
Felonious assault.
As a juvenile?
Yeah.
How old are you now?
29.
29? Okay. And that's the only thing since then? The felony assault?
Pretty much.
Was that with a gun, a knife, or just gun? So are you considered weapons under disability if you have a gun and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Like you're not allowed to have a gun anymore?
No.
Okay. And you said there's no guns on you or in the car, correct? And not in trouble since being a juvenile, right?
Basically, yeah.
Well,
Went to
what's
prison.
basically
Went to prison.
for that?
Back, yeah.
How long did you do in prison for?
3 years. I don't get traditional.
So what age did you go in at?
16, 17.
Oh, since you're prison at 16?
For the gun offense? Or was felonious assault?
That's for the assault.
It looks like our suspect is a convicted criminal, and now we're wondering if the crime was just a one-time stupid thing he did as a kid, or did he then decide to pursue a criminal career after he got out of prison? We're about to find out.
Alright, so here's the plan. While they're writing that, when people don't allow us to get consent to search the vehicle, the one other avenue that we have is to call K9 out, which we did.
Y'all not being all the way honest with me, that's fine. But y'all not all the way being honest with me.
Well, I'm explaining it now.
Yeah, but
What's the problem?
Well, I'm explaining
I don't feel like I'm being. I feel like I'm being harassed. But if y'all could,
yeah, that's fine. But
if y'all could, I'm saying, can we rush it or hurry up?
Yeah,
whatever the process is or what we gotta do.
Absolutely.
Because I have to use the bathroom.
So here's the plan.
That's what I was telling him.
K9 wants to run his dog around the car, which is fine. If you can take your phone and just put it on the dash, so when you stand up, it doesn't fall out. I just want to pat you down and make sure you don't have anything on you. If you want to take him with you, you
You're
can.
not getting out the car, sir.
We have to do that in order to get the K9 around. Yeah, they won't run the K9 around with an individual in the car.
That's not.
And we're legally allowed to have you step out of the vehicle.
That is not true.
The suspect's getting agitated. Maybe it's the K9 unit the officer mentioned, or maybe he's really got to go to the bathroom. Most likely, it's both. When people get nervous, they often do stupid things. Let's see what this guy does.
So
That is not true because I have license and insurance and I'm a licensed
If you
driver.
want to stay in the car and you want to disobey our orders, then you can go to jail if that's what you want.
Why would that happen?
Because we're legally allowed to take the driver or
anything. To violate the law.
What law am I violating?
That's what I comply. I'm trying to tell you that now.
Comply with what?
We are legally allowed
to tell you to get out of the car.
So, yeah, we are legally allowed to tell you to get out of the car. I can tell you or I can tell any passenger to get out of the car. If you refuse, stop. Maryland v. Wilson, that's why. Because we're allowed to. That's the court case that's decided that. We've been allowed to do this since that court case.
Well, could you have like your...
We have a sergeant here. Yeah, we have a supervisor. We have a supervisor with us. So here's the plan. Set your phones on the dash.
I'm asking you.
Listen, I'm going to give you... No, don't pull off. Do not pull off.
Don't move! Stand up.
Check for a gun. Check for a gun.
Hand he was watching this corner. Give me your hand. Bring your hands around. Stop resisting. Give me your hand.
As expected, his nerves got the best of him, and the suspect did something really dumb. What did he expect? Did he hope he could outrun a bunch of cops on bikes and a car? His attempt to flee was doomed from the start, and now he continued down that path by resisting.
Stop resisting. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Hey! Hey! Give me your hand. Hey! Stop. Give me your hand. Give them your hands now. You got him.
Watch the magazine. There's a gun somewhere. I'm going to get up slowly. Bring his hands.
Cut. 63 copy. They're still at Whitehead Racing.
Bring the hand around slowly. Bring the left arm around. Slowly. I got it. Right here. Place it in. Stop resisting, man.
Stop resisting the ref now.
Yeah, you'll be able to breathe.
Stop resisting. I promise I'm not. Stop resisting.
All right. Stop.
Breathe.
Stop. We're letting off. We're getting off you. We have to check the front. Check the front.
Once the suspect realized there was no use in resisting, he relaxed, and the officers were able to cuff him. They searched him right away and immediately found what they were looking for.
There's dope right here underneath that right there. Check for 33s real quick. As far as I can check on the sides, I don't see anything. I have not been able to check the front of the waistband.
Get him on his side.
No, that's fine. All right. Get him on. Turn him up onto his side. Rolling it that way. To the left. Yeah, roll towards me.
Stop reaching.
We'll get him. We'll get him.
Oh, my finger. Stop.
You're resisting.
You don't listen to us. Do you understand?
All right, nothing in this pocket. We're going to put you back on your stomach, and then we're going to turn you around, all right?
Do not reach for your butt crack. It'll hang out until you're done.
Slowly. Check that pocket, left pocket, in front of the waistband. I cannot check it. Can you get him on his side a little bit more? Yeah, give me 1 second. We'll get your pants. Don't worry, we'll get your pants.
Do not grab your pants.
All right, we got him.
The officers had to be extremely careful. Not only did they find proof that the suspect had illegal drugs on his person, but one of the officers soon revealed that he also dropped a gun magazine as he was running. And that means he could still have a concealed weapon.
Oh, my wrist.
Yep. You got to stop reaching, man.
Well, you got to stop listening.
A gun magazine fell off of your person, okay?
Off of me.
Oh.
It was off of me. I said
All right, relax. I don't have anything in this one. I did not.
Yep.
Do we have a hobble?
Yeah.
Yep, somebody's got it.
I got one in the back. You got it?
We got it. We're crazy. You ran from us, man. You got to relax. You ran from us.
You pulled me out of my car for nothing. Y'all harassing me.
ran out of your car.
That's what y'all doing.
You're
pulling me out of my car. You're harassing me. That's what you're doing.
The traffic.
And don't worry about it, because I have a lawsuit.
You can take that to court.
You already told me I was going to harass.
That's no one ever told you we were going to harass you.
Y'all did. Don't worry about it.
You want? I mean, do we want this tighter or how we?
There are 2 minutes silence. Go and shut your mouth if you feel like it.
In situations like this, safety is paramount. That's why the suspect was placed in a hobble, which restricted his movement and made it less likely he'd be able to hurt someone. Then they proceeded to search his vehicle.
33. It's got extended mag.
Where was it at?
It's in the console.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he told us when we stopped him he's not allowed to have a gun. He told us that himself.
Somebody get you a hub.
No, we haven't even gotten close to that. Yeah. Start with that.
When the search was over, the suspect was taken to a squad car. He was later identified as Jerry D. McBride and charged with improper handling of a firearm, 2 counts of drug possession, and 2 counts of weapons under disability. He was later released on a $5,000 bond. Next up, 2 friends were going home from a bar when a police officer stopped them over a missing license plate. The driver seemed surprised to hear that, but apart from his mumbling, he didn't appear agitated or nervous.
Hey, I'm stopping you for the front plate that's not on the vehicle.
The front plate that's not on the vehicle?
Yep.
It should be there.
Is it up there? You got your driver's license with you?
I do.
All right.
It should be up there. I just saw it the other day.
Who else is with you?
My friend and another dog.
Okay.
My 2 dogs.
Kevin, you're the registered owner of the vehicle, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got that.
All right.
It's showing
Payment plan?
Yeah. For the next.
Okay. That's good. You can have that.
November something.
Is that your registration there?
Yep.
So you do have your front plate on there? Because maybe I just missed seeing it, but your back plate's pretty well screwed up too, and that's hard to read. So, are you going to go out to the DMV and go get a new one at some point, or what?
Yeah.
The driver was a towering man, which would probably intimidate some officers, but this one remained cool. After all, up to now, the man had complied with everything he asked him to do.
Do you mind? I'll have you come out back here. I just want to talk with you. No weapons or anything like that on you?
Yeah, I do. A knife.
No, hold on. We'll just step up to the front of my vehicle. Yep. No, not yet. You just put your hands up on the hood there. Where's your knife at? Just tell me where it's at. Okay. Just that one?
Yeah.
All right, you can turn around then. Where are you guys coming from?
Fish game.
Fish game? Yeah. What did you guys do tonight? Fish game?
Fish game, that's waiting for him.
Okay. Where you guys heading to?
My camper.
Your camper?
The fairgrounds.
Okay.
The officer questioned the driver for a bit, but everything seemed to be in order. Then he went to run his information with the dispatcher, and the other officers started talking to the passenger. That's, however, when things started to go south.
Hey, I haven't done anything wrong, buddy.
Okay, well, they're asking you to get out of the car, so get out of the car.
Well, for what?
Because they gave you a lawful order to exit the vehicle.
What's the reason?
There doesn't have to be a reason. On a traffic stop, when an officer asks you to get out of the vehicle, whether you are a driver or a passenger, we are within our lawful rights to ask you that. We're not violating any of your...
Okay, so what did I do wrong?
Don't be reaching around for
I'm
stuff.
just grabbing my phone, that's all.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Stop playing games. Stop reaching around in the car. Exit the vehicle.
I did not do anything wrong.
It does not matter.
This guy really didn't want to get out of that car. Whatever he was hiding back there, the cops were not going to let him go. They're intent on getting him out of that vehicle one way or the other. At one point, one of the officers even pulls a gun on him.
What's that?
Get out of the vehicle.
What have I done, sir?
Get out of the vehicle.
I have not done anything wrong.
Get out of the vehicle.
What are you talking about?
We're not going to ask you again. Get out of the vehicle, or he's going to break the window and we're going to drag you out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle.
Sir, I didn't
now.
do anything.
Now.
Sir, I didn't do anything, please. Huh?
Get out of the vehicle. You're going to get sprayed. If you don't start exiting the vehicle, you're going to get sprayed.
I can't.
I'm giving you
that to me, sir.
Kevin, call your dogs over.
Sir, I've done nothing wrong. Please.
Get out of the vehicle, you're going to get sprayed.
I've done nothing wrong, sir.
Get out of the vehicle, you're going to get sprayed.
I've done nothing wrong.
Out of the vehicle now.
Nothing wrong.
Last warning or I'm spraying you.
Sir.
Get out of the vehicle now.
I've done nothing wrong.
Get out of the vehicle.
They could have at least waited for the dogs to get out before using that pepper spray. Hopefully, they didn't get sprayed too much. As for the suspect, he's the one that made this mess, so whatever happens, it's his fault. And I wouldn't be surprised if he gets sprayed again.
Hey, I've done nothing. Ah! I've done nothing wrong.
Get out of the car. Open the door.
Okay, let me get a drink, please. That's it.
No, open the door.
I'm gonna have a seizure.
Get out of the car.
I'm gonna have a seizure, so stop and let me get a drink.
You need to get out of the vehicle is what you need to do.
Not only did the passenger get the entire car sprayed with pepper spray, but he also put the dogs in harm's way and forced the officers to break the window. At one point, the passenger starts faking a seizure, but the officer takes that opportunity and pulls him out.
Shut the door, shut the door. Is that Chris?
Yeah.
Is it Chris? Okay.
For sure.
Is there a shotgun in the car? Where's it at?
It was in between the seats.
In between the seats? What kind of shotgun?
Pistol grip. 12
Pistol grip, 12 gauge? Not yours, obviously, right?
No.
It says?
Yeah.
With the vest?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I mean, what was his plan getting back to the shotgun with us in the vest?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't want to find out.
Okay. All right.
Actually, my car up for my dogs.
Okay. Well, the dogs are fine. There's a little pepper spray in there, but it won't affect them any. They're good, so
right.
The dogs are okay. But we'll have you eventually get the dogs out of the car, and we're going to get the shotgun out of there, okay?
Okay.
This just goes to show you that you've got to be careful who you give rides to. After dragging the suspect out of the vehicle, the officers quickly had him in handcuffs. Suddenly, he was as cool as a cucumber, which was pretty surprising considering the weapons he possessed.
Officer, so there's a guitar case in here. It should have a bunch of guns in it.
Really? Yep. So Chris is supposed to be in possession of some other firearms, right? He's supposed to have like a gun inside of like a guitar case, right? Like multiple guns, right?
Not here.
Okay. Yep, it's right here.
See it?
Yep. Don't touch it though. Wait for. It's loaded too. What you got?
Robots.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Those mothballs? Hey Kevin, just be honest with us. What's that? Is that mothballs?
I have no clue what that is.
Yep, it's loaded too.
Right there.
The cops extensively searched Kevin's vehicle and found body armor, a shotgun, and what looked like a homemade explosive device. In addition to the weapons, they also found a white substance, which they tried to test right away, but then decided to call an expert just to make sure.
Hey, sorry to call you late. I've got some stuff here in a garbage sack, possibly unprocessed crack cocaine. If I send you a picture, could you tell me? I'm trying to test it. We're not getting anything back on it. It was in an oddball deal. No, it's like a rock right now. It's almost flattened out into little discs, but it's in a random Heidi like sack. I don't know. I'll send you a picture real quick. You just let us know.
The officer believed the substance was unprocessed crack cocaine, but the test, however, did not show that. Eventually, the man was only charged with possession of an explosive device. What do you think? Was this guy a terrorist? Or just a strange man who liked to play with bombs? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you have friends who like this type of content, don't forget to share this video with them. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next Hidden File.